The forest has always held a certain allure. It's a place of peace, of mystery. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. And then there are the trees themselves, the silent giants that stand watch over this world. Working amongst these giants is a privilege. It's also a challenge, demanding respect and understanding. Every tree is unique, with its own history, its own story to tell. To fell a tree is to participate in that story, to help write its final chapter. This is not a task to be taken lightly. It requires knowledge, skill, and a deep respect for the natural world. We must understand the rhythm of the seasons, the language of the forest. We must know how to use the tools of our trade, both ancient and modern, to work in harmony with nature. But the rewards are immeasurable. To work with trees is to connect with something ancient and powerful. It's to play a role in a cycle that has been repeating itself for millennia, and it's to contribute to a sustainable future for this vital ecosystem. Before a single branch is touched, before the whine of a chainsaw breaks the silence, a skilled forester reads the forest. We observe the trees, their positions, their health. We consider the direction of the wind, the lay of the land. This is not just about felling trees, it's about understanding the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Each cut must be carefully planned. We ask ourselves, which trees need to be harvested? Which should be left to grow and strengthen the forest? How can we minimize our impact on the surrounding environment? This is where the art of forestry meets the science. We use our knowledge of silviculture, the art of growing and tending forests, to make informed decisions. We consider the age and species of the trees, the spacing between them, and the overall health of the stand. Our goal is not simply to extract resources, but to manage the forest for the long term. We strive to create a healthy, resilient ecosystem that will continue to thrive for generations to come. The sound of a chainsaw might be the most recognizable sound of forestry, but it's just one instrument in a symphony of modern machinery. These machines, products of human ingenuity, are essential for managing forests efficiently and sustainably. Take, for instance, the Moorbark 2400 XL Hurricane wood chipper. This beast can devour entire trees, branches, and all, reducing them to a pile of wood chips in minutes. These chips can then be used for biomass energy, landscaping mulch, or even as a raw material for paper production. Then there's the Savannah 1720 stump puller. This hydraulic behemoth can rip stubborn stumps from the ground with astonishing ease, clearing the way for replanting and minimizing soil disturbance. It's a testament to our ability to overcome nature's obstacles while minimizing our impact. These are but two examples of the many remarkable machines that assist us in our work. They are tools that, when used responsibly, can help us manage forests more effectively and sustainably. The journey of a tree doesn't end with its felling. It continues through a fascinating process of transformation, often involving ingenious techniques passed down through generations. Consider the making of plywood. This versatile material starts with logs carefully peeled into thin sheets of veneer. These sheets are then layered and glued together, with the grain of each layer running perpendicular to the next. This cross-graining gives plywood its remarkable strength and stability. Another fascinating technique is the Swedish timber slide. This traditional method, dating back centuries, uses natural waterways to transport logs from the forest to the sawmill. Logs are floated down rivers and streams, guided by skilled log drivers who navigate them through rapids and around obstacles. These processes, from the high-tech to the traditional, highlight the ingenuity and resourcefulness that have always been hallmarks of forestry. Forestry giants, power and precision in perfect harmony. Modern forestry often relies on impressive machinery, where raw power meets remarkable precision. These machines allow us to work more efficiently and sustainably, ensuring the health of our forests for generations to come. The Scania R770 truck is a prime example. This heavy-duty vehicle, specifically designed for the demanding conditions of logging operations, can navigate challenging terrain with ease. Its powerful engine and robust construction allow it to transport massive logs from the forest to the processing facilities, ensuring a steady supply of timber. Then there's the Meringer Anlin gang saw, a true behemoth of the sawmill. With its multiple saw blades working in unison, this colossal machine can slice through massive logs with incredible speed and accuracy. This efficiency minimizes waste and maximizes the amount of usable timber we can extract from each log. These technological marvels, combined with responsible forestry practices, are shaping the future of the industry. They allow us to meet the growing demand for wood products while minimizing our ecological footprint. Guardians of the green, ensuring the forest's future. Sustainable forestry is not just a buzzword, it's the very foundation of responsible forest management. It's about finding a balance between harvesting the resources we need and ensuring the long-term health and productivity of the forest ecosystem. This means adhering to strict harvesting quotas, ensuring that we never take more than the forest can replenish. It also means employing selective cutting practices, harvesting only mature trees, and leaving the younger generation to thrive. Reforestation is another crucial aspect of sustainable forestry. For every tree harvested, we plant new trees, ensuring that the forest continues to regenerate and thrive. We also work to protect biodiversity, preserving wildlife habitats, and ensuring the ecological integrity of the forest. Sustainable forestry is a commitment to the future. It's about recognizing that forests are not merely resources to be exploited, but complex ecosystems that provide invaluable ecological, economic, and social benefits. Axes and innovation: a logger's tale of two eras. I remember my early days in forestry, when the ring of an axe against wood was the soundtrack to my workday. Back then, felling a tree was a physically demanding task, requiring strength, skill, and a keen eye. Each swing of the axe was a conversation with the tree, a slow and deliberate process of bringing it down safely and with minimal disturbance to the surrounding forest. Today, chainsaws and harvesters have revolutionized the industry. These machines can fell and process trees with incredible speed and efficiency, reducing the physical strain on loggers and increasing productivity. Yet, I still hold a deep respect for the traditional methods, for the skill and craftsmanship they represent. While I appreciate the advancements in technology, I believe it's essential to remember our roots. The lessons learned from traditional forestry practices, the importance of careful planning, respect for the forest, and a deep understanding of the wood itself remain as relevant as ever in our modern world. Every day an adventure, every tree a challenge. Working in forestry is not for the faint of heart. It's a demanding profession, often unpredictable and fraught with challenges. The weather can turn on a dime, transforming a sunny morning into a treacherous downpour in the blink of an eye. The terrain can be unforgiving, with steep slopes, dense undergrowth, and hidden obstacles testing our skills and resolve. And then there are the trees themselves. Each one is unique, with its own growth patterns, its own quirks and surprises. A leaning trunk, a hidden knot, a sudden shift in the wind. Any of these can transform a routine felling into a test of skill and ingenuity. But within these challenges lies the allure of forestry. Every day brings something new, a chance to test our mettle against the forces of nature. It's a profession that demands adaptability, problem-solving skills, and a healthy dose of respect for the power of the natural world. The deep satisfaction of sustainable success. Despite the challenges, there's a profound satisfaction in knowing that our work contributes to something larger than ourselves. We are stewards of the forest, entrusted with the responsibility of managing this vital resource for generations to come. Seeing a young forest thrive on land we've carefully harvested and replanted is a deeply rewarding experience. It's a testament to the power of sustainable practices, proof that we can utilize nature's bounty without depleting it. The forest is a source of endless wonder, a place of peace and tranquility. To work amongst its silent giants is a privilege and an honor. And it's with a deep sense of purpose that we continue to strive for a sustainable future for this invaluable ecosystem. I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the world of forestry. In the future, I'll be sharing more stories and insights from my life among the trees, exploring topics like tree communication, the hidden world of fungi, and the importance of preserving our old-growth forests. Stay tuned!